We are all granted with only a short span of life to live up to our potential. In this short span, do we have the courage to strive for our dreams? Or do we stick to our comfort zone with the same boring things we do on a daily basis? While most of us are stuck in a constant rat race, there are some out there in the world who decide to do something extraordinary and enter the history books. This is a story about one of those people who decided to give his best shot at doing something extraordinary. To put things into perspective, how many of us struggle to get out of bed in the morning? I mean, that itself is a workout for some. And then there are some who do a sport or two to stay fit, like squash or going for a run in the morning or evening. Then there is Hassan Yusuf Ali, aged 27, a Sri Lankan, who decided to run a marathon across the 7 continents. How strenuous is it to run a marathon? Or to be more specific, a marathon around the 7 continents of the world. This is no ordinary feat. It requires an intense amount of training, commitment, and hard work. This task may be marvel for most of us at first glance, but there are over 200 people in the modern century who have successfully attempted it. These athletes are members of an elite fraternity called the 7 Continents Club. Hassan made history as the first Sri Lankan to achieve the feat. The early life of Yusuf Ali. Hassan obtained his primary education from the British School in Colombo. He graduated in Australia, where he obtained a double major in management and marketing from the University of Melbourne. Having nurtured a yearning love for tennis from an early age, he drew towards undertaking this task as a part of the challenge he had with a colleague in university. The road to achieving the 7 Continents Challenge.
It was a lot of sacrifices and a lot of commitment. I was working out and training every single day for 7 days a week for pretty much over a year. So I took a lot of time and energy. I was doing a 5-kilometer run on Monday, strength and conditioning on Tuesday and Thursday, high intensity interval training on Wednesday and Friday. Saturday I was doing cross training, and on Sunday I was doing a 25-kilometer plus run. So basically doing more than a half marathon every single week for almost 52 weeks.
His intense daily routine itself meant having to run, swim, cycle, etc. for long hours each day. He laughed and added that by the end of his weekly routine, it sums up to half a marathon done every single week. The challenge. During the 7 continent run, Hassan ran with animals in the African savannah, travelled on the world's hardest trail, the Inca Trail, which finishes near the World Heritage Machu Picchu. He even ran in minus 20 degrees freezing cold in Antarctica. Hassan Yusuf Ali noted that this phenomenal task was achieved over a period of 2 to 4 years. But, in the meantime, he had also competed in Ironman events, which calls for a 3.86-kilometer swim, a 180-kilometer bike ride, and a 42.4-kilometer marathon. Hassan Yusuf Ali takes pride in relating his story to the people back in Sri Lanka, the rare places he had the opportunity to witness, the different people he met from all over the world. The adventures he encountered and the lifelong memories he made at such a young age is like a feather in his hat. He told us that the reception he gets from the people in Sri Lanka is amazing.
Yes, I would like to thank my wife, my family, my coach, all of my sponsors who have contributed to this and been part of my journey, and then all the Sri Lankan people who have wished me and shown me much love and support as well. Thank you very, very much.
After conquering the 7 continents, Hassan Yusuf Ali returns to his usual life as a successful entrepreneur, his wife and family.